Numerology is a secret language of numbers used by prophets like Nostradamus to convey hidden meaning. It is an ancient tradition, still widely practiced today. Experts who have studied the recently discovered Lost Book manuscript, which may contain new prophecies by the preeminent seer, have searched its drawings for significant numbers and have found many. Among them, the number 2.
A lot of these symbols take on those elements of masculine and feminine. Whenever you're dealing with the number 2, you're always dealing with conflict and opposites.
If the number 2 connotes conflict and opposites, then the disaster that occurs on September 11, 2001 at the Twin Towers supports this theory. It is opposing religious and philosophical beliefs, in part, that lead to these tragic events. The numbers are suggestive. 1 plus 1 equals 2, and 9 plus 11 is 20. 11 minus 9 is 2. In Quatrain 1072, some believe Nostradamus predicts the attack.
When 9/11 happened, everybody wanted to know what was going to happen in the new city. You know, the King of Terror, and, you know, he was going to hit that Century 10, Quatrain 72. And Century 10 is X, which is 10, which is 1, and 72 is 9. So somewhere there is a method to all of the predictions.
Interesting to note is that the number 11 itself is considered by some to be one of the master numbers for its quality of power.
Most people felt that 9/11 was the beginning of a whole new level of consciousness, and in some respect it was. And then we've had incidents on 8/11, we've had incidents in a lot of things that end with the number 11. They are all triggers.
This Lost Book image is claimed by many experts to represent the 9/11 attacks. When compared with the Tarot Tower card, the number 3 emerges as significant.
If you look at this, there's only one entrance way into this tower. Whereas you look at this tower, there are 3 entryways. And so this is a more positive symbol, this is more negative. The square, very masculine, the 3 up here, very feminine.
Some believe that the number 3 is also used deliberately in image 44.
In this plate, we have 3 female figures, and they appeared to represent the 3 parts of the human being, which is body, soul, and spirit. Now, in Western numerology, the number 3 represents things like trinities and triads. Things like birth, life, and death, heaven, hell, and purgatory, or Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Now, in alchemy and metaphysics, body, soul, and spirit are 3 very essential aspects.
The number 3 appears repeatedly in the drawings. Other Lost Book images also seem to employ numerology. This one, number 27, may be pointing to the modern age.
In number 27, which also happens to be a 9, what Nostradamus is depicting is, it appears to be a castle, okay, which has a Middle Eastern flavor. And when you zoom in to the soldiers who are in blue, they go back to the Muslims. He's trying to say that as we get closer to the end, the 27/9 being the end, the Muslims will come into Europe.
The Lost Book images may contain clues to coming days of conflict and confusion, a catastrophic end that many believe lies ahead. Some think that even the page numbers themselves hold meaning.
The most interesting set of drawings in the book are the drawings page 66 to 72. What's interesting about this is that Nostradamus was obsessed with 666 and he was obsessed with 72. So he deftly placed the most important drawings in between these 2 numbers. And we know that 666 is the number of the Antichrist.
666 is perhaps the most famous and feared of them all. It is interesting to note that in numerology, 6 signifies harmony, which is exactly what the dreaded beast destroys. Or put another way, the Antichrist is the essence of anti-harmony. When and how the world will end remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. Just as numbers are complex and infinite, so too are the planet's problems. The Lost Book may contain answers for solving these sobering modern conflicts.